Okay, so I just picked up my MacBook Air M4 at the mall, and we are going to be unboxing and looking at this product. I'm also going to put a case on it, and I also bought a sleeve from Amazon. Here is the MacBook Air 2025 M4. We're gonna go ahead and open this. I opted for the sky blue option. I'll go ahead and pull these. And we're left with this right here. So let me take out the MacBook, put it to the side for now. What's really awesome is that it comes with the same color cable as the MacBook Air, which is phenomenal. Then we have our card right here. And then I opted for, I believe this is the 70-watt brick, if I'm not mistaken. There was an option between the dual or this one. And the reason that I didn't get the dual is because if I have the MacBook plugged into this, then I can basically just charge my phone off of the MacBook while it's all being charged on this, if that makes any sense. I thought there was something else in here, but it might just be like a really thick cardstock in there. But it's just this really, and then the little guide. So I'll just read it off really quick. So we have the Force Touch trackpad, Touch ID. We have the menu bar, camera, control center, Siri, Finder, dock, system settings. And down here we have a headphone jack. And then we have MagSafe 3 charging and Thunderbolt 4. And it's pointing to those two USB Type-C ports right there. And what's really cool about this is that you can actually charge it through the Type-C ports, which I thought was amazing. So first impression off the cord, it's actually super heavy. And it is braided. Also, the length of it, I'm not really sure. Let me wingspan it. I believe it's about 6 feet. And then this is the brick without the sleeve on it. Really shiny. And then this just comes down. All right, so this is the MacBook itself, and it looks so amazing. And it just feels like so different compared to the M1 that I have. So I have the 13-inch model of the M1 2020 version, and I'm gonna take the case off actually. This is probably good for a thumbnail right here. Yeah, so here's the size comparison of it. So this is 13-inch model, M1 2020 version, and this is the M4 2025 version, MacBook Air 15-inch. And yeah, pretty incredible on the size difference. And if you look at the chassis as well, of course, this is the old chassis, which is rounded, and the M4 is squared off. All right, so let's go ahead and open it up. The elusive sound. Then take off the paper. Yeah, this is definitely a game changer for me. The size mainly. Well, this is definitely new. Pretty cool. Very strong magnets. Very responsive. So quickly, I just wanted to show off a comparison when they're both opened. So this is the M4 and this is the M1. I also noticed that the notches on here are different. So I guess when you're scrolling and you have your thumb on here, this one kind of feels like it's piercing into your skin. And then with this one, it's a little different. When you're scrolling, you can kind of like lay your thumb on there. It's just something I noticed. And I did put the clear case on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And you could see that clear case. And it actually helps grip the MacBook even better. And here is the bottom. It actually has ventilation, which is interesting. I wonder if that would actually help for heat dissipation. I would think so, right? I don't know. It's got these pads that were already installed that are like rubber silicone, and it actually came with an extra set right there, and it's like an adhesive, as you can tell. And then this is a pamphlet that it came with. These are all the other colors that they offer. And they even offer storage bags. And it looks like covers bags, laptop bags, protector patterns, keyboard covers. I feel like keyboard covers are a little in the extreme realm, so I don't think I would ever use that for myself, but you can do that. And it shows how to install the case. So this was for the cover on the MacBook, and the bag that I got looks similar to this one. The only issue is that this has a little handbag thing going on, and mine doesn't have one, unfortunately. It's not a deal breaker, it's just something I noticed. And this is very soft inside. Pretty cool. I'm not sure how you pronounce the name of that company, Mosiso, something like that. But there's the brand, you can look it up on Amazon. So here's the MacBook inside, and then I just close it, and there's no issues whatsoever. And it has another storage unit right here for the charger, headphones, or whatnot. And look how protective they are of their products. Like, that's a lot of packaging, but I'd rather it come safe and with all this stuff to prevent breakage than it getting here and being broken. Something I just noticed is the one that I had for my M1 is actually the same brand. That is kind of crazy. It looks like the same brand, right? This one had some storage here. Kind of just show it off. Had some storage there for pens, pencils, and then it even has this like back part right here. The inside's a little different, but essentially the same thing. The only way this thing wins is with this little part right here. But yeah, I'm really stoked and ready to use this laptop for all my creative purposes, like making videos, music, or whatever I want to do on this thing. Very excited. I'm gonna miss my M1 MacBook. I'm gonna pass it down to family, specifically my mom. And yeah, I guess I'll take solace in the fact that it'll still be around. Feel free to check my personal Instagram, which is linked in the description below. I also have my DistroKid linked down there for my songs, which is also on my YouTube page. It's on my Instagram. There should be a link for my TikTok as well. And yeah, everything just leads back to itself. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.
Explode to the top, grenade, look how they made me die daily like Kenny. Come from the south, reppin' MEX and TX, a force that cannot be swayed. Tyrannosaurus, commanding like Captain Rex. Who the best in it? Time invest in it, wrecking it. They tried to vex me, test me, world wanna hex me. God protects me, spitting 16s ignites my sparks. This a cold play, executing me so well. Authority wanna arrest me, a test that I'll never rest. Reaching the crest of the word pinnacle, cynical, ridicule me. I care no more, I don't sweat it. Father goals so dirty, toothpaste can't clean me. REY stays beaming, yo. Crashing out cause of the sick world, nose diving into the White House tonight. Whip Whitaker, bars so gnarly they leave you with whiplash. Words and even sicker than semen who go 30 days without ejaculation.